Okay, so this is pretty crazy. Mike has this Godzilla game for the PC Engine.
Yep.
And it was very familiar looking. I'm looking at the screenshots. We just played it a little bit. And it's basically a lot like that Godzilla Destroy All Monsters game that got canceled, which was going to be for the Super Nintendo. But let me back up and explain that whole history again.
It was going to be for the Super Nintendo, but it came out Super Famicom.
Yeah, now I mentioned it in the Nerd episode of Godzilla, how Nintendo Power reviewed this upcoming Godzilla Destroy All Monsters tournament fighter game.
Episode 77?
They reviewed it at Nintendo Power, and then they canceled it. So as a kid, I was so disappointed. But it wasn't until later I realized it made it to Super Famicom. It was called Kaiju Daikasen, or Monster War.
Which you own a copy of that.
I do, and that's what I played in the episode.
On Super Famicom.
That's what I showed in the episode, yeah. But what I didn't know until this very day was that it was a sequel to a game called Godzilla Battle Legends, a PC Engine. And so at least we know who we're looking at.
And the moves and stuff.
I was able to read, like, dash or, like, you know, stuff pound or things like that, you know, like, so here we are at the game. We know a little bit about it.
Also, one more thing. Wasn't there also something, it was in the arcade?
There was an arcade fighting game. If you look at my video I did at Galloping Ghost in Chicago, there's a little bit of footage of that. It was another one of those games. Never heard about it before.
It's just like an arcade fighting Godzilla.
It's just a fighting arcade Godzilla, and
that's cool.
Yeah, so I don't know, maybe you can get on MAME or something.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of other like Godzilla games that we played too. Like there's ones on like PlayStation and GameCube and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. We've done that, but the most interesting. By far is all this like PC Engine stuff, and you know, this game I have to say we had just played it before. The graphics are really cool, and this would have been an awesome. This is truly what should have come out.
It's what you would have wanted back then. And while this was going on, I'm sitting there playing like that Godzilla NES game and like that shitty chess game, you know? And I'm like, why can't there be a Godzilla game that's all fighting?
Well, and it only took till 2018.
Well, you know what? To tell the truth, when I finally did get to play something awesome, it was when we were in college and we played that Melee game, which I think was GameCube.
Oh, yeah.
And there was all these Godzilla fighting games since, and so it's basically just kept getting better and better and better. Until you get to the PS4 game, and then it goes to shit again. So anyway.
Yeah. Like, this game looks fantastic. I feel like everything on this system just looks really good.
Yeah, I mean,
like, I love the top. I mean, obviously for the time.
Yeah, I don't really like that style of text with, like, the blocky kind of, you know, it looks kind of like you blew up, like, Atari text or something. It's like, why do it?
I meant more like what the characters look like.
The characters look cool. Especially once the game starts.
And also, if you hit the one button, can you do that real quick? I think you switched it. There was a way to switch to Jet Jaguar in the background. I forget how exactly.
I seen him do it too. That it showed Jet Jaguar. So I didn't see Jet Jaguar in the instruction manual though.
They showed him on the screen. Maybe he's unlockable or something.
That's very possible because I think when this starts off, it doesn't give you all the characters right away.
Look at that.
That looks just like the Toho intro.
Oh, yeah. And it's got the music.
Yeah. Wow.
Gigan.
Yeah.
This is what we wanted on Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Back in 1992.
This is what we want. Hey, it existed. It existed.
Isn't that sad that it existed?
It's very sad.
What happened? Why didn't we get this? 93. I'm sorry, not 92.
That was when I was like, like the most into Godzilla. I was like 93, like around that whole time.
Man, why didn't it come out?
I didn't even know about it. What happened?
Who are the people that... come to the United States?
I don't know. It's like, oh yeah, so we get
Can you beat
the fierce beast?
Angus?
Blind shit.
Or Rodan?
Or maybe I should. I'm gonna try
Will
this
there be
out.
a little cameo from George Takei in the Rodan area?
Oh yeah, you do one of the voices. All right.
So there's a lot going on with Godzilla now, too, by the way. Like, there's an animated show.
They got the Toho's doing stuff. Hollywood's doing stuff. Oh, it's crazy. You seen Kong Skull Island?
I haven't seen it yet. No, I went on the ride though in Universal.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because that's setting up like the monster universe. So now it's like at the end of that one, they show like they hint to like Ghidorah and Rodan.
The giant monster universe, not the.
Well, that's not even a thing anymore.
Yeah, it's fucking the Mummy. That movie sucked.
Did you see the review I did with Doug recently?
Didn't we review it?
Well, we reviewed it. We did.
Oh, yeah.
But then Doug did one as the nostalgia critic, and I did it as like a guest, like the nerd and the critic.
I didn't know you did that. Okay.
Yeah, check that out. That's like I feel like that properly dissected the movie and all the things wrong with it. So.
Oh, I have to watch it.
Yeah, check it out. All right, so here we go. I'm Godzilla, and you can do like a beam like that. There's a little bit of variations on the beam, like now kind of
atomic blast.
Yeah, like there's you can grab if you get close enough, which he's beating the shit out of me. So he's got me. But when you grab, you can like bite at the other monster and blood. So
like maybe toss him.
Yeah, if I can get close enough. Yeah, once you grab, then you can do like some more stuff. There I go.
I love that there's blood in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, if this did make it to Super Nintendo, they probably would have taken the blood out, depending on when it came out.
Yeah, depending when. So this, you use your green meter. If that runs out, you can't do the breath. I'm kind of forgetting like a lot of it. I just practiced. You know what I don't like about this? I'll say right up front is that there's a jump button, and fighting games,
You'd rather use the D-pad?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, maybe that's why I didn't come out here, because they didn't want you to complain about the controls.
That's the reason.
You specifically.
Yeah. Oh, there's this guy named James who doesn't like when there's a jump button, so let's just cancel the...
We're just canceled.
I'd like to grab him.
It's nice to have an atomic blast. There you go. Come on.
He's got me.
He's packing you. Nice. All right. Ooh. Not an easy game, huh?
Not really, especially when you're like trying to figure out the moves again. It's mostly like Street Fighter style, but
sort of Street Fighter style.
Sort of.
That's good. Oof.
Come on, flame.
That was good. You deflected his tornado.
Oh, no!
With your blast. You're almost dead.
Ooh,
damn.
Shit. Fuck. These games always were pretty hard.
Yeah.
When I tried that arcade one in Chicago, it was like, wow. It was like it just fucked me up.
Let's see if we can beat one guy.
Yeah, exactly. Would that be nice? Well, we played the versus mode, which was different than...
in all honesty, why it might not have come out here is because it's so hard.
That might be... That is usually the case, like with Mario 2, stuff like that.
But then there's exceptions, like Castlevania Dracula's Curse, which is harder in the U.S. than
Oh, okay, that's right,
Japan.
yeah. Mm-hmm. You were telling me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
There you go. You bite him.
Yeah.
Don't let him bite you. There you go. There you go. Actually, that's pretty good. It takes away a good amount of... You're just, like, biting each other.
Yeah. There's a move I did before we recorded that I want to try.
That, like, atomic pulse.
Yeah, you grab them and then you do, like, this circular motion and it, like, just blasts in a circle, like your atomic breath. But you have to wait till your meter's full. It's the only way to do it. I'm gonna wait. Actually, I just want to get my meter full so I could try it.
It seems like he's not coming after you too much. Yeah, helps you get your meter up.
Yeah, almost.
And there's no time, which is good too.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, versus
it's off.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried.
Well, but you got the bite though.
Yep. Oh,
that was good.
I lost my meter because I did a tail attack.
It's fairly even right now. Come on. Damn. Beat him, James. Use your atomic blast on him. Like, just beat him.
Okay.
The
throw. I forgot there's a throw.
Forget that move. Just beat him.
All
like,
right.
Use your atomic blast.
We practiced the moves before we did it, and now I can't remember them again.
Yeah.
It's like it was that quick where I forgot.
So Godzilla vs. Anguirus, that was one of the earlier movies, right?
Well, Godzilla Raids Again.
Which is the second movie.
Which had tons of titles. It was Godzilla's Counterattack, Gigantus, the fire monster. But that was the second movie, yeah. I wonder if we could destroy the pagoda.
It was also in black and white.
Yeah, only the first two were black and white.
That's good. You're almost going to win this. Atomic Blast. Atomic Blast.
Yeah, if I can.
Nice. Okay, you're out of green. You almost got him. Almost. Come on.